means February, March, and April contracts right in the middle of the spring busy season. I was expecting it to be up a lot more than it was.
No, and you brought up a great point. Sometimes the simple things elude many. I was passing your little note around where you were saying, you know, that prices come before contracts, so these are very old. Now, let's go to another area. The WHO won't be fooled again. Stimulus. How did it affect housing, and how does it affect the psyche of the housing players?
In 2003, when house prices reached a level they became unaffordable, the banks and the investment banks created leverage in structure, interest-only loans, pay option arms, etc. When those all went away at the same time, house prices collapsed to readjust, reset to the going 30-year fixed-rate mortgage. Then again, in 2011, on Operation Twist, QE3, QE4, rates created 20% more affordability out of thin air, and over the last 22 months, house prices have responded to that. Now that's gone again. We're back to 5%. I don't know exactly how it's going to go forward, but if new home sales in July were any sign of what we're going to see, demand has fallen off a cliff, and house prices have to again reset to the new levels of finance.
All right, inventory. That seems to be the big bullish thread that many are still clinging to in the housing industry, all the analysts. What are your thoughts on current inventory and current inventory levels?
One house is too much inventory in a city of dead people. If demand drops, which I think it already has, given the interest rate surge catalyst, and we see people listing their properties, even at the same level they were, but I believe it's going to come increasingly as investors get out, as retail, who's always late to the party, list their houses in bigger numbers on the rise in interest rates. We could wake up 24 days from now when the existing home sales numbers released and find out we have more supply than we have had in the past 24 months.
Well, Mark,